I'm Caitlin Gomez at the GBTA broadcast studio. Joining me today is Kristine Hubbard, Operations Manager for Beck Taxi. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
So talk to me about the top trends you're seeing in a very crowded ground transportation market.
We're seeing that obviously technology is something that people are looking for as a way to connect with our service. We're seeing that the in-car experience is something that people have come back to at the same time. So while we see the technology, there are a lot of new trends there, we're also seeing that people want that personal touch. They want that humanity. So we're trying to balance that.
And you have such a good brand with Beck. Everyone knows the Beck Taxi.
Those inconspicuous colors.
Yes. It's like once you see one, you see them all, right?
I know, and then everybody hates me.
So you're speaking on a panel later today, and you're talking about mature travel programs requiring creative thinking and new strategic supplier partnerships that support non-traditional ways of managing the total cost of the trip, right?
Right.
So tell me more about that.
So I think what we're trying to focus on right now, there's been a very interesting climate in our industry, a lot of so-called disruption. So we're really finding a way to make sure people are getting what they pay for. And I think really examining how we are delivering the service. You know, it's very easy to assume that the service requires, you know, getting you from point A to point B, but of course there are a lot of things that happen in between, and the variety of customers that we're delivering this service to in a city like ours, very, very diverse. Our seniors, children, the disabled community, we really have to make sure that any decisions we make, you know, have a blanket effect and improve the service for everyone who might access it.
That's what I love about you guys, is that you really care about the passenger and you really take that extra time to make sure that they're taken care of.
Absolutely. We really recognize you know, that again, there are people with varying needs in our city, going to medical appointments or going, you know, to the grocery store. We also need to make sure that the drivers are equipped with the tools that they need in order to deliver that service in a way that is caring and professional at the same time.
And I like focusing on something rather than just the lowest price, right? I had a friend that said, if you pay peanuts, you get monkeys. And I love that phrase.
You get what you pay for very, very often. And I think that we want to make sure, you know, the rule has always been happy drivers make happy customers.
Yeah.
So we want to make sure that these people are able to make a living wage. They are running their own small businesses. Beck acts as a marketing company for those small businesses. So we're not in a position to try to tell people that they can't make money enough that it sustains even their own businesses, let alone their families and everyone else that they may be supporting. So we want to make sure, again, that getting that message out too, that, you know, they are part of the community. The person who picks you up for your taxi trip here in Toronto might be your neighbor. So I think really making that reconnection, you know, between the passenger and the driver, they're not just the extension of a steering wheel. So
yeah, absolutely. So as an iconic part of the city of Toronto, which you absolutely are, tell me what's in store for Beck Taxi this year.
I think really celebrating 50 years this year is a big milestone.
Congratulations.
For us. Thank you very much. So we're excited about that. And again, just really getting that message out that we care about our customers, understanding what it is that they're looking for. Of course, developing technology. We have our own in-house development team now, improving our apps, our customer apps, as well as our driver apps, making sure that we're doing the best we can to connect with people in the city and get them where they need to go.
Thank you so much, Kristine. It's been such a pleasure.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.